He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
The give to the back. Open space at the 25. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Quickly complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks, because he got nothing after the catch.
Must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy QB will look for early and often in this game.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Anything other
And
than
a really
that.
good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
On 3rd down, going up top. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
On the run, it's Strickland. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
The Golden Flashes offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Red pass, it's complete. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do.
Look at you over there on kick. With the follow. My man.
Want to crank the tempo.
Follow.
The back goes in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And boy, is he close to that first down.
Not gonna add you
Just a couple of inches
thanks for
short.
the follow.
And the Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. offense will come onto the field again. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw on second down. Snags it over the middle.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third?
And run up the middle out of this.
They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Looking to pass on second down. The quick out. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage. They move the sticks with the first down.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
They go to the ground. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. A statement run in the red zone to the 13.
Right, great little run. Listen, it wasn't didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
That running back looks as if he'd be at home in the receiver room with that footwork along the sideline.
Yeah, Reese, this defense is going to have their hands full because this is a complete running back. He's not good just blocking or running with the football, but he can catch it as well.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Good, right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Well,
fellas, I think at
not
least
exactly
a portion
what
of
I
your
wanted,
audience will have an interest
but
in
we'll
the
make it
one
work.
that just finished up. Ohio notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Athens is worth its weight in gold to the Bobcats. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
They'll run play action. Wide open downfield.
Oh.
And the big gain. They've got it on the 46. The golden flashes want to move quickly.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
There we go.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender
Ridiculous.
being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Right back to it. They make the stop, but not
Kidding.
before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? To the air. It's Ulatowski. Throws for the tight end. Complete in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the golden flashes are rolling down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. Here comes the hurry up.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The give to the back.
Let
And into
him
the end
walk right
zone.
in.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, golden flashes. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution.
Don't like
You've got to have guys
that one
going
at
out and
all.
doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. He did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He
Oh,
let that
come
thing fly
on.
quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defense
Oh,
and coverage forcing the incomplete.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
They'll line up for a second down play. Quarterback checking the play. On second down, looking to throw. This time it's complete. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
I'm the one on the right.
And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second.
We're gonna wham block. I love wham block.
A third down play to open up this quarter. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your
I
own.
tried to lob it on.
Well, the tight end's a guy that's going to have to be able to make plays for this offense in the passing game. That time, QB looking for the big fella. He ran a good route, just couldn't reel it in.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Trying to seal the edge on the right. At the 40, there he goes. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Not overly complicated. Not something the OC spent the whole summer designing. I take the ball and I toss it to my fast guy, get him on the perimeter, block it up good. My wide receivers commit to blocking, and boom, make a big play.
Shit.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Line getting set on second down. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
5 yards away from another third down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Caught near the sticks. It's Gregory. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's third and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on fourth. You don't have to worry about that now because of the pass completion. It's first and goal.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The big fella's coming out in the goal line defense.
They are ready for it.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. He's got it in. He goes into the end zone for the touchdown. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it to clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been pumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a player. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
It's a run play.
Shakes off the defender. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Golden Flashes racing to the line in the hurry up. Reads it, fires complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll try to snap it quickly. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Got his man downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Golden Flashes look to keep this drive humming. Hand off from the shotgun. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line, it's Fisher. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
And the Golden Flashes have moved it inside the 20. He'll run it again. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down and you decide to run run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
It is a good run.
After that 7-yard pickup on first down, it's 2nd and 3. Keep it on the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Now he's looking to throw it. They're working that left side. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great defenses. Running back searching for a hole.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tempo and overdrive. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Finds a man on the left, and they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
First downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
He'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. Pulls it in and takes it in for a touchdown.
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time. A lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job. Get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end. He does the rest and gets in for 6.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops forward and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
This senior showing great toughness, takes the hit, and still puts the ball on target. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fisher. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Got it in the middle, it's Fisher. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2
giving
more
them
plays.
the middle soft
Time
area.
dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Letting them throw over the...
Looking to move it through the air. Got his man on the right. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Kansas State.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He will need some oomph in this one, a 51-yard attempt and from the right side. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
With a long one.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be knocked down.
We're going to take a BRB for
First
halftime.
half in the books. Time now to join Kevin
Be right
Connors.
back. Okay, and we should be back and ad-free for the rest
To
of
get
the game.
things cranked back up here. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Trying play action. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
This defense, they are tenacious. And they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Get it out on the screen.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water inside.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops.
Block.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job at play calling, too, David. just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Well, the offense goes toss play, but guys, they do it running into the boundary where there's just not a lot of space and room to work for the running back. He had nowhere to go, and he got tackled for a loss.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they're able to make the tackle.
And as a defense, you're going to give up plays, and receivers are going to make nice catches, but it's your job to limit the damage. Great job by the defense. As soon as he catches the football, they get him on the ground. Don't allow any of those.
I did not see that guy.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short
He
on the
was
opponent's
hidden
side
in
of
the
field. They're
logo.
expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line.
Offense will take over.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then...
He's loose. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The golden flashes come to the line in the hurry up. To the air, it's Gulatowski. Pressure coming. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Hey, baby girl.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. USC answered the bell away from the Coliseum today with an impressive victory. The Trojans knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head on. Generally the mark of a really good team. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He tries to take the top off. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Oh, he had him out there, and he was trying to compensate for that speed, but just a little too much distance.
That's just greased lightning, so you think, I can't overthrow this guy. I'm going to throw it out there and let him run underneath it just a little bit too far for the speedster.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this.
Take care of him. I'm back.
State offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Guwatowski.
Got him.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. The run to the right.
Come on!
Finding an escape route. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the golden flashes in the hurry-up.
And how about this offense? What are you thinking as a defense right now? I'm thinking pass, bringing in guys, making sure I stay deep, playing for the pass, and they run the run right at him. Kind of catch him off guard, get the big yardage, big play, first down for this offense.
This receiver is so dangerous out in space, and it's a nice job by the QB getting him the ball early on the curl route. You see, once he has it, he's got some wiggle, he's got some shake, makes some defenders miss, and gets up the field.
The golden flashes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Fisher. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Fisher. Touchdown, Golden flashes. They take the lead with the 6.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, to get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Offensively, are you going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Fullback's got it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I love fullbacks that are versatile. You don't see many of them in college football anymore, but this guy's unique. He is a weapon when he has the ball in his hands.
Discards a man. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. They'll try it on the ground. Tackle is made after the first down. They needed less than a yard, really too far to kick a field goal, a little too close to punt. Really not much of a decision.
And I really don't care where you're out on the field. 4 inches, I like me to get inches, and I'm going for it, especially when you're inside of the field where you long field goal or maybe just punting the ball.
He wants to go deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
You know, I feel for this offense. If they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
Bulls his way forward. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
The coaches told us in pregame that they love this back's mixture of speed and power. Listen, he's not the power back all the time, but he's moving so fast that it's hard to get him to the ground.
Firing to the right, complete. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Why did you not run your route?
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
22, Scooter.
No
Watch
signs of
Scooter.
any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Line gets set, first down. Here's the handoff. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the golden flashes, headed quickly to the line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late.
Oh, look out, there he goes! At the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
And first down for the offense.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. He's got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Brings up second down.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down, and then punch it in the end zone to add to this lead.
If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes.
That was an unnecessary
Touchdown,
jump, I
Kent
think.
State.
Kent State.
That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he puts through the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to
Why
turn
am I
the page,
blocking?
and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back, put a good run together.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be bigger.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Throws to the tight end. Got his man on the right. And the explosive play, they're on the move all the way to the 44. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
On target to the left. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
There's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
He'll take a shot. Goes up and gets it. Did he get a foot down? No, but he got a toenail, and that is all you need. Touchdown.
Look at you over there on
Got
kick
the score they
with the
needed,
follow.
but this
My
isn't
man.
over.
Don't call it comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. This offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th. They'll try to get it back with the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Man, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play. On 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a 2-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
Smashes through. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, bringing all these tight ends in the game, you'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Here, they've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for 1st down. He'll set up to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the 4th quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Throws to the wideout. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a...
Trying to get behind the defense.
That's the game, folks.
Ball's incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. You know, there's no real reason to panic.